This is the deeper of the orange. What am I even saying today? I don't even know. Welcome to my channel. It is officially the month of Christmas. And so today I wanted to do a video about how to use color in your makeup. I decided to do a bunch of red and green since it is Christmas coming up and people are going to Christmas parties, things at work, things at school. I want to show people how you can incorporate color in different ways that maybe some people wouldn't be so confident about. How to wear color is like one of the most common questions that I get on my channel, since I do a bunch of really wacky lipstick, color all over my eyes, bright lipstick, colorful highlighter. People always wonder, like, how do I do that? And honestly, I really did not wear a lot of color when I was first getting into makeup, and there were things that I did that kind of weaned me into being confident with wearing a bright pink lipstick or a blue lipstick or green lipstick or rainbow on my eyes, and confidently walk out the door and feeling like, heck yeah, I got this. Another little background on me is I didn't actually start off with lipstick. I wore the same lipstick for a very, very long time. It was a MAC nude lipstick because when I was in middle school, MAC was like the hot stuff. If you had MAC, then you were cool. So that's where it was. And I started wearing makeup when I was in middle school, around 7th, 8th grade, and I didn't wear foundation. There wasn't all of this stuff that we started doing. I didn't do my eyebrows until like the senior year of high school. I did wear really bright eyeshadow in high school. Lipstick wasn't really a thing until about sophomore year. Until then, it was mostly lip gloss. This is just how I learned how to kind of wean myself into it. So I just did pretty much like basic stuff. I did deepen up the outer corner of my eyes a bit because I'm going to be doing something else with my eyes. But for my eyeshadow, I literally just use the brown shades in the Jackie Aina palette. I use Ginger and Credit, and I just used those two. And then I just did my regular face routine. So there's going to be a few different ways that I want to show you guys how to use color. I don't really know how to do this because there's different ways that you can do this without it looking crazy. But one of the first and probably the easiest way, in my opinion, is getting a colored highlighter. So this one is by Jeffree Star. It's called Money Honey. And I also have the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Ruby Riches. And this is probably literally the easiest thing to do. And I think that everyone can do it. It's most of this stuff, it's just out of confidence. So if you feel confident, then it's gonna look good. Anything on you is going to look good if you're confident in yourself. So the first thing is literally, I'm just gonna put this in my inner corner, and that way it's not really that noticeable and you're still a little bit festive. So you got your neutral eye makeup, and then it's like, oh, hello, I got my little peekaboo of green. And you could use a shimmery eyeshadow as well in a palette. Like if you don't really want to use it, get like a whole highlighter, you can definitely just use a shimmery eyeshadow. All right, and then I just blended out the inner corner, but this is a really simple, easy way to do color and kind of incorporate it. You can use yellow, blue, just have your everyday makeup and just add little color here until you start getting used to wearing a little bit more color in your makeup. So the next thing I want to show you guys with the eyes, disregarding what's on the inner corner, you can leave it there or you can add this other step, but you can also put just a matte eyeshadow on your eyes. And I think I'm gonna do reverse, so I think that might look cool. So I'm just gonna put this red eyeshadow on this empty space of my eyelid. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. So I just mixed a little bit of the brown and the red together to blend it out. Forgetting about the inner corner, you can see how much of a difference this is just like your everyday eye makeup going on, and normally where you'd put like your everyday shimmer shade, you can just replace it with a color. And then I'm gonna put green on the other side, because again, we're keeping this festive for the holidays. So these are the first two ways to really just incorporate a little bit of color on your eyes. Nothing too much, and it's super easy. Like, even I feel like a lot of people don't really think that these would really go together, but as you can see, they look really well together. You obviously don't have to do red and green. You can just do green on your eyes and then a red lip, vice versa. But if you were wondering, I was using the E1 and C2 shade from the Norvina Pro Pigment Volume 3 palette. Alright, so I took off what was on my eyelids, and now we're gonna work on a couple other ways of how to start using color in some different ways. Now, another way that I want to show you guys is actually putting color on your lower lash line, whether it be eyeshadow or eyeliners. These are a little bit more muted. They're not as bright as the matte colors I put on my eyelids, but I still want to show you guys what it looks like. So both of these are from Marc Jacobs, and you can use pretty much any eyeliners that you want. This is basically just showing you what it looks like, but this is the color Over and Fine Wine. Now, it is a little bit hard to wear like a red eyeliner in your lower lash line, but I mean, you get the point of like, hey, this is a little bit more of like a burgundy, but it's not putting a lot of like color on. It's just a little bit more of a peekaboo, especially with this shade. I love this shade. So this is Overt. It's like a dark forest green shade, but you can see like if you put like mascara on and everything, you really can't notice that this is green, but it still kind of helps you wean into that color family, because maybe today this is like a dark forest green. It may look black from a distance. Next day it could be a neon green. You know, you can have all different kinds of options with this, but this is another way that's a really easy way to get into trying out color for the first time. All right, this eyeliner is really hard to take off, so I just put Overt underneath both of my eyes because, like I said, from a distance, like, you would probably never know this was green, but when you look up close, it is green, and it looks great with like all eye colors, neutral eye makeup, your everyday eye makeup, and you just add a little bit of color in there. So for the next thing, we're gonna keep everything pretty minimal. You could really go less than this. A lot of the times when I was first starting off wearing colorful lipstick was I would wear a eyeliner, like black eyeliner, maybe a little color in my crease, and then I'd put on my lipstick. That really helped me ease into wearing different colored lipstick. But I'm just gonna show you guys what a green and a red lipstick look like. I'm gonna use the Shane Dawson liquid lipstick in Are You Filming, because this is my favorite red lipstick at the moment. So I went ahead and put some wing eyeliner on. One side went really, really well, and the other side just doesn't want to work with me. But you can see, imagine not having eyeshadow on or very minimal eyeshadow. It's just an easy like eyeliner, lashes, and then a red lip. Everything else super neutral, super easy to get into wearing color. But I'm going to show you guys what a green lipstick looks like. And this is what it looks like with a green lipstick. This is Equality from Jeffree Star. This is one of my favorite like easy green shades to wear, which sounds really strange, but I've worn this to a Dallas Stars game. I've worn this to a Halloween Christmas party, and I'm pretty confident in wearing green lipstick, honestly, because for some reason the right shade of green lipstick really makes your teeth look really white. But if you go just like, it's a very fine line of green lipstick, because it can make your teeth look white and then it can make your teeth look really yellow if you're not careful. But This is what the green lipstick looks like. So now we're gonna go back to the eye makeup. Another way you can incorporate color in your eye makeup is putting it underneath your lower lash line. So I'm gonna go back in with the same red and green shades that I used earlier. And you can start off with a little bit or do your entire lower lash line. So I'm just gonna put a little bit right in the front here. And you can see that just adds like a little peekaboo. It's kind of like the inner corner where it's not anything crazy, but it's still an easy thing to do. And you can even do it with the green shade. I'll show you on the other side. So now we got red and green little peekaboo colors underneath the lower lash line. Super easy to do. Or you can do just your entire lower lash line to where you can just blend it all out. And this way is my favorite way to kind of use color other than lipstick, is when I'm doing something pretty neutral, like what's on my eyes, and I'm like, I feel like I need a little something else in here, then I will definitely put it underneath my lower lash line. But this is one of my favorite ways to do it on an everyday basis. Just giving you guys some ideas. All right, so I just tried to cover up what was underneath my lower lash line with some eyeshadow. It didn't really work that well, but you get the point. So the last thing that we're going to be doing is eyeliner. So you can do a wing, or you can do just a simple line over your lash line, but doing a winged eyeliner in color is another great way to start using a little bit of color in your eye makeup. So I'm just gonna put it right over my regular eyeliner that I have, and I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. This one is in Red Rum, and I'm just gonna take an angled brush, get whatever is on here, and just go right over top of the eyeliner. And then I'm gonna use the same shade I used earlier, the Equality shade for the other side. Pretty much same thing, just getting that angled brush and then just going right over the winged eyeliner. And then while I'm here, I'm also gonna show you guys another fun way, depending on your eye shape and how you like to play with color. So imagining that this is a regular black eyeliner, I literally just reminded myself of this. Otherwise, I would have waited to put eyeliner on. But I'm gonna take the green eyeliner and I'm just gonna go right underneath that line right there. And that just creates something a little bit fun. All right, so I got red and green on this side and green and red on the other side. That's another fun way you can add some color into your look. Now we're gonna get into highlighting the face. Now, I'm gonna use the same highlighters. I know people are always so scared of these highlighters, and I've watched like unboxings and stuff, and it's like, people look at it and they're like, oh, I'm never gonna wear that. And I'm like, why? I think it's gonna look so pretty on you. I'm just gonna put Money Honey from Jeffree Star on this side. It's like pinky and green. You know what? I might just highlight both sides of my face with this, because it kind of mixes in red and green in a way. Oh yeah, that looks so pretty. See, look how pretty this highlighter is. It's not crazy. It's not a green stripe on your face. And then I'm gonna take Candy Apple Drip. This is the deeper of the orange. What am I even saying today? I don't even know. Deeper of the green shades. And I'm just gonna put this right on the very inner corner. And then I'm gonna take Money Honey again, and I'm gonna put that above Candy Apple Drip. All right, I just finished up a little bit and just called this a little Christmas look. Today is my little brother's birthday, and if you haven't seen my little brother, we did do a video together. So if you want to go check out that video, wish him a happy birthday. He would greatly appreciate that. He turns 11 today. But this is the finished little Christmas look that I have going on. And if you guys have any other requests for tutorials, Christmas looks, Christmas anything, all of that mumbo jumbo, let me know in the comments and I can get those videos out for you guys. And if you didn't see my last skincare video. I did do a skincare video on some stuff that I got from the Ipsy event. So if you missed that video, I'll have that video right over here. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here where you can click on it and subscribe to my channel.